everyone. Today we are going to study one gland, pancreas. Now pancreas, it is a heterocrine gland. Now what do you mean by heterocrine gland? It consists of two parts. One part is endocrine and another part is exocrine. As it consists of two different parts in one gland, this gland is a heterocrine gland. Now, exocrine part, it secretes particularly the juice called as pancreatic juice, which is responsible for digestion of the food. Now, we are concerned about the endocrine part. Endocrine part, it consists of the group of cells. This group of cell is known as islets of Langerhans. Langerhans is the name of the scientist. These islets of Langerhans, it consists of group of cells. Now these group, it consists of four different types of cells. Alpha cells, beta cells, delta cells and pancreatic polypeptide cells, or they are also called as F cells. These alpha cells, they contribute 20% of the group. Beta cell contribute 80%, means majority of the cells are the beta cells. Then delta cells 5% and F cells 5%. These alpha cell secrete one hormone called as glucagon. What is the function of glucagon? This glucagon, it stimulates the liver for glycogenolysis. Now what do you mean by glycogenolysis? Glycogen, it is the stored form of glucose, and lysis means to break. To break glycogen so that it convert into glucose. So it increases the blood glucose level. Beta cells secrete one hormone called as insulin. This insulin, it stimulates liver and muscle for glycogenesis. Now what do you mean by glycogenesis? Glycogenesis means formation of glycogen. Whatever glucose is formed, this glucose, it is converted into glycogen. Extra glucose converted into glycogen. The process is called as glycogenesis. Now, due to this, it lowers the sugar level in the blood. It means if you see the function of glucagon and insulin, they are antagonistic to each other. Insulin decreases the blood sugar level, whereas glucagon increases the blood sugar level. Delta cells, it secrete the hormone called as somatostatin hormone. Now what is the function of the somatostatin hormone? This hormone inhibits the secretion of glucagon as well as insulin. Now come to the last, PP cells, pancreatic polypeptide cells, or they are also called as F cell. They secrete the substance called as pancreatic polypeptide. The function of this pancreatic polypeptide is it inhibits the release of pancreatic juice. We will study disorders related to pancreas, and the name of the disorder is diabetes mellitus. It is the condition called as hyperglycemia. Now hyper means more and glycemia means glucose. More level of glucose. The condition or the disorder is diabetes mellitus. Now this particular disorder, it is related to the hormone called as insulin, secreted by beta cells which are present in the pancreas. Now there are two types of diabetes mellitus. Type 1 diabetes mellitus, type 2 diabetes mellitus. Now type 1 diabetes mellitus, it is called as insulin dependent diabetes mellitus. Insulin dependent diabetes mellitus. Type 2 diabetes mellitus is also called as non-insulin dependent diabetes mellitus, and the short form is non-insulin diabetes non-insulin dependent diabetes mellitus, type 2 diabetes. Now what is the difference, exact difference between type 1 and type 2? In both the disorder means it is related to insulin only. Here the insulin is secreted in very less quantity. The condition may be the beta cells, they get destroyed which secrete insulin. As these cells are destroyed, they will not secrete insulin, and naturally the blood glucose level will increase. Here the insulin is secreted but in very small quantity. This is first condition. In second condition, the body is not giving proper response to that insulin. The condition is called as insulin resistance. Body is not giving proper response to insulin. Here insulin is not there. Here insulin is present but body is not giving proper response. Now this particular diabetes, it is mostly diagnosed in childhood, and this diabetes, it is diagnosed in adult. But nowadays this diabetes, it is observed in children also. It is not associated with the body weight, but this diabetes, definitely it is associated with the excess of body weight. It can be treated with the insulin injections or the pump, but initially it is treated without medication and the tablets. But overall, here for this diabetes, type 2 diabetes, the doctors, they suggest to take the healthy diet and to do the exercise regularly. In both the diabetes, the symptoms are the same. First symptom, blood glucose level, it increases. Glucosuria, here glucose and urea means the glucose will appear in the urine. Ketonuria, ketone bodies will be appear in the urine. Diuresis, frequent urination. Normally, a healthy person's it excrete 1.5 to 1.8 liters, approximately 2 liters of urine per day. But here in this case, or in diabetes mellitus, the person may have 10 times more urination. So naturally it will result in the condition called as polydipsia. Polydipsia means maximum thirst, okay, because of loss of water through urine. Cholesterol level also decreases, and in those person there is a delay of wound healing. So this is all about type 1 diabetes and type 2 diabetes.